So you have the time, you have the date, and the day to enter the market. You're so myopic, you don't know when to enter the market. All you're doing is chasing price, waiting for retracements and the other things to happen. Now, these big people in the market are wiser than you think. They are smarter than you and I. Okay, they have the money to move the market. Down here, we have the so-called news. Okay, we have the Maulidi. We have the news coming in. So let me say you are employed. You are working. When are you given your salary? You're given your salary between, let's start with the date. You are given your salary. And now this is where I want to prove those people saying that I'm borrowing concepts from someone else on YouTube. It is wrong. You're wrong, because there are things we know and we don't talk about them. We just keep quiet because we don't want to cause chaos. So when are you given money? You're given money between 31st of every month and 6th of every month. Okay. How long does this money last in your pocket? If you are a Montua 1C like I am, if you're working for the government and you're receiving salary, I won't complain about my salary. So what do? I'm using this money with my family between 6th and 12th or 16th. Okay, 12th of every month till 16th. This money is out of my pocket. 16th. Okay. I'm not speaking in parables. This is how I'm looking at the market. Folks, this is how I am looking at the market. How are the markets buying and selling? How are the big boys buying and selling a currency pair? And I'm going to show you an example on the charts. And this video is going to be uploaded. And believe me, this is actually one of the strategies you're not going to see anywhere. You're not going to see anyone teach, because they don't really see this happen, and they don't practice it. Whether they know it or not, it's okay. So between 31st and 6th of every month, if a currency was going up, I will look for an opportunity to sell. This is the debt. Okay, this is the debt. Don't rush to your charts. I'm going to take you through slowly. So this is the debt. I'm looking at between 31st and 6th of every month. If a currency was buying, I'm looking for a sell opportunity between 31st and 6th of every month. Still, if it was buying and selling, I'm looking for a retracement between 12th and 16th. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been doing this for 10 years. That is before ICT had that YouTube channel that he has. I've been doing this for 10 years. So let's look at the day of the week. Do you remember the so-called weekly bias? Now, this is a cleaner version of the weekly bias. Between 31st and 6th of every month, I am looking for Tuesday or Thursday. Okay, I am looking for Tuesday or Thursday. Okay, now this is the weekly bias. Oh, Mentor, the weekly bias is not working. And I'm just blue ticking your messages because I know what is happening. So this is the day. Okay. Now, do you see Are we together? Oh, CPI is coming. CPI is a buy. Simply because the thing was buying, let's keep buying. You buy CPI, you lose your money. You blow funded accounts. You're blowing your relatives' accounts. You're blowing people's accounts. Okay, someone trusts you with $100,000 funded account. You come back with the breaking news. You see, my phone lost network, my computer power went. It has nothing to do with your strategy here. That one aside, how about the time to enter the market? The time to enter the market is as usual. We specifically sell at 3 o'clock in the morning, the New York time. And we buy at 10 o'clock, New York time. Okay? We are looking at the date, 31st and 6th. We are looking at 12th and 16th. What day are we looking at? It's only a Tuesday and a Thursday. So this is what I am telling you to do. You must look for a Tuesday between 31st and 6th of every month. Tuesday between 12th and 16th of that very month. Or Thursday that is between 31st and 6th of the new month, or Thursday that is between 12th and 16th of the month. About the selling time and buying time, I'm going to explain to you. So let's leave this thing here. We come to the euro dollar, the king of volatility. And which time frame am I using? I am using a daily time frame. Daily time frame to look for the entries. So I remember back in 2022 last year, when Ukraine had issues with Russia. Okay, I've told you I've been trading with this strategy for the last 10 years. So it's not something I learned last night and I'm like, let me share it with you here. The other people from my mentorship group since 2017 will tell you this. So let's begin here. Let's come back. I am looking at 31st and 6th. Let's first mark 31st and 6th of which month? Let's start from here. So what was price doing here? Price was dropping, seriously dropping. So what am I going to do? If the euro dollar is dropping or any other currency, but that's why you need me. Okay, I will give you this strategy, but you also have to learn the news, the maulide, how to read the news, how to look at the maulide. Mr. Bernard, your video is coming very soon. Okay, your video is coming. It's just that I'm a bit fixed with the office work, but your video is coming soon. I know you're interested in having the news package. I'm going to give the news package to the group very soon. So let's come back here. The euro dollar is dropping. Okay, it is coming down and down and down. So towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's look at this here. We are below. Are we below this low? This is one of the things to consider. We're going to mark the low first. Okay, because remember, if we are to manipulate price, we need to manipulate price deeply. So I am going to mark this low here, which is very, 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 very important. So let's look at trading below this low. Let's look at which day was this. This is 24th, 25th, 28th. Then this is Tuesday 1st. Okay. Someone is making noise. Can you please mute yourself? Mr. Miles, mute yourself. Thank you. Who is that one? Okay, I got you. So on this day, don't tempt yourself to push price higher on Tuesday here. Though Tuesday is between 31st and 6th, but look at this, okay? If the big players are in the market, then we need to see a strong manipulation below this low. That's why I tell you, look for old highs and lows and buy. Old lows and old highs and, you know, to push price in the other direction. So here, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy next time. When exactly? Between 31st and 6th, Tuesday, Thursday. Here we go. What do we have here? We have a Thursday, 3rd. Okay, this is not too deep. And remember, you also need to look at the news and know what is happening in the market. So this is Monday, 7th. I'm not going to trade on this day. I don't care about this candle being long. I'm not trading on this day. This is against the strategy. Okay, this is against the strategy. Let's come here. Let's come back here. Now, this day, what was price doing? I want you to look at this. This was a downtrend, a strong downtrend. So we have that retracement. So let's rush back here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Here, we are looking for a sell. Why? Price started buying and buying and buying. So which day is this? We are coming back here to look at between 31st and 6th, 12th and the 16th. So this is Friday, 28th, 29th, 30th, okay? Wednesday, 30th. Thursday, 31st. Okay, is it between our range? Yes, it is between 31st and 6th. So which day of the week? It is Tuesday or Thursday. Specifically, I'm not looking for any other day, but I'm looking for specifically Tuesday and Thursday to push price in the other direction. So here we go. This is Tuesday, 31st. I'm entering right here, Thursday rather. I'm pushing price lower. I'm going to show you other examples. Price comes down, okay? Whether you want to take 10 pips, 20 pips, 50 pips, it's up to you, okay? So this is your entry. Price goes wherever it goes. Which day is this one here? So this is, so if you wanted to have another retracement back up, for people that want to have retracements back up, which is okay, below this low, right here, okay, if you're only trading this strategy, below this low, if you're a scalper looking for few pips, okay, not a lot of pips, but again, trading against the trend, unless you get the volume wave giving you a confirmation to reverse back price, is not advised. But if you look at this candle here, if we come back and look at the other date, we are looking at Tuesday between 12th and 16th. So if you come back here, this is Thursday, 14th. So is 14th between 12th and 16th? Yes. 14th is between 12th and 16th. So which day are we looking at? It's a Thursday. Is a Thursday among the days we're supposed to be looking at price? Yes, it is among the days you're supposed to look at price. So if you're looking for a scalping opportunity, you want, I don't know how many pips, this is a good way. You just push back price higher. So let's come back down here towards the end of the month. Okay, remember, no strategy works 100% unless I show you what I use and the other things that I look for, which you already know. I look at the currency index. I don't look at the currency pair. So this is Thursday. Price has been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So towards the new month. Okay, what do we have here? We have Thursday, 28th. Now, I'm looking for buying opportunities here. I am not looking for selling opportunities. I am looking for opportunities to push back price higher. So Thursday, where is this? Now, this is Tuesday, May 3rd. Okay, Tuesday, 3rd May. Should I push price higher? This is against me. This is against my trading condition, the strategy. Why? I want to see price extremely lower below the previous lows, or maybe the old lows. That's where I want to see price. So on this day, I see we have an opportunity, but I don't want to enter here. Why did I enter here? I entered on this day, the previous trade, because it was a Thursday, and where was price? Price was below the old low, okay? So right here, we are between the volume wave. We are between the wave here. So I'm not going to tempt myself to push price higher. So I'm going to ignore the euro dollar for 2 weeks. Other than me chasing price or buying what I didn't sell, I'd rather wait for my strategy to form. So let's count days. This is 10th, 11th, 12th, Thursday, 12th. Okay. What am I looking for on this day? Let's come back to the strategy. 12th and 16th, Tuesday and Thursday. What was price doing? Price was totally dropping. So here I'm looking for a buying opportunity. Okay. Here I'm looking for an opportunity to push price higher. There. You're only looking for buying opportunities here. Why? Now, this is when you combine the volume wave and the other things that I'm yet to teach. That is if I teach them. That is if the other people stop sending me nonsense in my inbox. I'm going to upload these things on YouTube, but as long as they are still telling me trash, I don't think I have time to publish them because they are mine. I'd rather have my own cow than having cow for the whole community. So here we are pushing price higher. Which day? I'm looking at time, which we are going to talk to about later. Okay, I just told you, if you're looking for buying opportunities, 10 o'clock in the morning, selling opportunities, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to take you to the charts and show you. Let it be CPI, let it be NFP, let it be the news you fear. The Luasa Mainja, the news so-called Luasa Mainja, the one that comes and goes through your stop loss without stopping or never hits your sell stops and buy limits. This one will do. Okay, so here I'm pushing price high. I'm looking for opportunities to push price higher. Okay, once I combine so many concepts together. Now, if this is 12th, I'm looking for another opportunity next month. So this is 30th, 31st. Okay, 31st. If you also want to push price lower on 31st, here we go. You'd also want to enter right here. But this is not a clean trade, so let's wait. So this is 9th July. And where exactly am I looking for another opportunity? If you look for, this is Wednesday, Thursday, this is when I'm looking for this is selling. So if I'm looking for a buying opportunity, well, if you still want to use the same strategy, here we go. You have this Tuesday, 14th to push price higher, but unless we are below this low, so you want to take yourself up again. So 29th, 30th, I'm going to ignore all this until it gives me an entry. So this is Monday, and this is Wednesday, then Thursday, July 14th. Okay, Thursday, July 14th, right here. Let me tell you this. Other than me chasing price here, I'd rather plan my trade and trade my plan. I'd rather have a strategy that won't deceive me other than having a strategy that will keep giving me false signals and all that. So I buy here Thursday, 14th July is 14th between 12th and 16th. Yes, it is. What day is Thursday? It's a green light for me. I'm buying. Then let's come back here. Okay, let's come back here. This is Wednesday, 10th. Then this is Thursday, 11th, which you would also push price lower. But if you waited for Friday, 12th, it will also still work. But this is against my strategy again. So I will leave all this out. Yes, you'll be like, why would you leave that away? It's against my strategy. It is against my strategy. So if I come back here, I already have the volume wave strategy telling me that the euro dollar is going to push higher. So what do? You'd rather have one entry a month that gave you a lot of pips other than you having, 10 entries a day that are not giving you anything. So right here, this is Tuesday, 6th September. I'm pushing price higher. Why? We were selling. We have the volume wave as well. So I am pushing price higher. So which other day am I looking at? I'm looking at Monday, 12th, then Tuesday, 13th. Is 13th between 12th and 16th? Yes. So if you keep looking at price, folks, this is the cleanest version of the weekly bias. Okay, this is the cleanest version of the weekly bias. So if you keep looking at what happens, okay, it keeps happening and happening. This is Tuesday. You push price lower because it is between our range. It's between what we're looking at, and keeps going higher and higher and higher, and till today. So let's look at, we have NFP, we have CPI, we have all that. That is the only thing you have to look at. Now, an addition to this, NFP comes in every Friday of the month. Okay, the first Friday of the month, except in February, because February has a shortest time. There are only 28, sometimes 29 days. So the Bureau of Labor and Statistics doesn't have enough time to prepare. So they give it to us the second week, the second Friday of March, the second Friday of the second week, something like that. So if we have NFP coming in, if you use the time, date, and day, you're going to push price in the other direction using the time, date, and day, but on Friday. Okay, you're going to use a Friday to still use the time, date, and day strategy. Not only the euro dollar, but all these other currencies respect this strategy. All these other currencies, the currency pairs, you're only trading this on a currency pair. Now, what are you looking at? I remember sharing something yesterday, but most people don't want to learn. Most folks are not interested in learning. And let me show you exactly what I was looking at. So one of the things you have to consider, in fact, it's not that I am supposed to teach you everything. There are things you're supposed to teach yourself. Things like what exactly. So if I share this other screen with you, screen 3, which screen is it? Okay, it's that one. Then let's also share the same screen here. If I show you which one of the XP, it's that one. So if we have trading economics, you have trading economics here. You navigate to trading economics, then you look for the country that you're interested into. These are also things you have to put in consideration. That's why you see a currency buying and buying and buying and buying and buying forever. And you wonder what exactly is happening. You wonder why exactly it is happening. You don't consider these things. And this is the only thing I am not going to teach you, because these are figures. I'm pretty sure we all went to school, and you can analyze this and see what is happening. So you have the GDP, we have interest rates, we have inflation, we have all that. So these are the things you have to teach yourself. At least let this one also be part of your daily routine. Look at this. Look at the inflation rate. You look at, if you're still trading without looking at these things, then I think you are not serious with the business you're doing. And again, if you're afraid of trading the news, if you are afraid of trading the news, then it's not, you're not supposed to be afraid of the news. Why should you be afraid of trading the news? Okay, yet the big boys in the market are using the same strategy. So about the volume wave, AUD, USD, I remember once we had a CPI on this day here. Who remembers this day? Which day was this? It was yes, it was this day when I got myself 200 pips. You remember we streamed this video on YouTube, and I got myself 200 pips in a few days. I was using a bigger lot size ever. I used the 20 level up here because of so many strategies, folks. There are so many things I combine. Big boy, mute yourself. There are so many things I put together before buying and selling a currency. I might give you so many concepts, but it doesn't mean they will make you money if you don't have the proper guidance. So what we are going to do is, let's stop this video from here. Okay, I will share this video with you on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is one of the videos that are going to help you push yourself somewhere. Use institutional levels, sell above old highs, buy below old lows, and we are good to go. Above old highs lies institutional levels. This is a song we've been singing for the last 2 years. Below old lows, we have institutional levels, but you still find someone simply because they saw this green candle buying, they want to wait for retracement and push price higher. Okay? Don't do that. You're going to affect your, at least give me that money. I invest it in buying cows and doing so many things other than you giving that money to the broker or maybe to prop farms. Okay, so this is one of the things you have to consider. This concept is for only these people that work Monday to Monday, people that are not ready yet to resign from their offices. Like me, I take long positions, I scalp, I do all those trades, but I'm still working. Okay, I can take 50 pips a day, Monday to Friday, but I'm still working. But you who can't even take 2 pips a day, you're already chasing your boss, you're already chasing your landlord, you already see yourself a billionaire in less than no time. It is okay. Nothing is stronger than hope. But unless you can predict where price is going, don't lose your job for Forex. Don't quit your jobs for Forex. So let me wish you a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to end this video from here. Then I'm just going to upload it on YouTube as it is.